Today's video is a Q&A. I'm sure a lot of you guys were wanting to know anyways. But today I'm gonna be doing it while I'm doing my toes. I don't know if I'm gonna do my hands. I might just do my toes. Okay, so let me get I have all the things here, like cuticle stuff, to clean under it. I can't wait to go to the nail salon because of this whole quarantine thing. Like, I just want to go to the nail salon, but I have to compromise. Right now they're red. I'm just gonna redo them red. I'm just gonna take them out. I forgot. I gotta get the Why can't I think of the word? Nail polish remover and the combo. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so the first question is going to be, do I have brothers and sisters? Obviously you guys know I have a twin sister. Well, if you guys don't know, I do have a twin sister, and that's her right here. Yeah, we're cute. Oh, whatever. I do have a step brother from my dad's side, but I never grew up with him. I never lived with him, so I don't really know him like that. And then I have stepsister from my dad's side. I have two more sisters from my mom's side that I did grow up with. They're older than me. One's 30 and one's like 26. My oldest sister is actually my biggest fan right now. She loves what I do. My twin sister, she's my twin sister. Same age as me. We're 19 now. Yeah. I think I have two brothers actually from my dad's side. But I think the other stepbrother that I'm just now talking about, nobody's met him. Like, none of my stepsisters or stepbrother from my dad's side met him. So, yeah, I don't really count him. But then again, I do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you guys later because honestly, these babies is looking rough and I really need to go to a nail salon. Oh, I thought I tipped over this thing. Like, I tipped something over and I didn't realize what it was, and then I thought it was the nail polish remover, and I literally have a little bit. And then whenever I realized I tipped something over, I like, look, that's why I did that. The next question is, what made you want to get into the industry? Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I watched it when I was little a lot, and then I got caught watching it, and then I didn't watch it for a long time because I felt like my mom would like know what websites. I don't know, I was just little. And then in high school, or I think it was junior high, like in 8th grade, I think I started watching it again. And then I always thought in my head, ooh, I have to do this toe, because if I don't have that much, that means I have to do this foot. I don't know, I always just wondered like what porn star's life was like. And it was weird because I was never the type to be so, like, I was just never very sexual in high school. Like, I never fucked anyone other than my boyfriends in high school, other than one other person, but that doesn't count. Yeah, so then one day I was just watching porn while I was already out of my house. After, I think it was before work, I think it was after work. I had just got out of work. I think it was like a weekend, and then I masturbated, and I always watch porn when I masturbate. So I just went on Google, searched up porn jobs. First thing that I found was the agent that I was with at first when I first started, Cam Queens. And then like 10 minutes later, he called me and said I was approved. And then that's history from there. Here I am now. That's a whole other story. Like, that's a whole other story. I think I'm gonna do that video next, like a next story time video. That's like, I don't know, man. Whatever. Alright, so I have another question, and they said, would you ever do a bang bus anal? I'm not doing anal right now for a while, actually. It's gonna be a while before I do anal because I'm just not ready for that shit. Literally. A lot of diseases go through anal like quicker. The butt and bacteria, I don't know. One day I know I will do it because like it's interesting. I know I'm probably want to feel something different, so yeah, I'm gonna want to do anal, but not right now. I'm scared. In the future. Okay, next question. Do you look different now than you looked in high school? How about you tell me for yourself? Yeah, I look way different. I used to be skinny, bro. Now I have a bigger ass. And I got meat and I got muscle. Ooh, damn. I used to be skinny. Yeah? What's up, bitch? Come on, Tony. I took her outside already.
That's my shirt.
This is mine, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, I look really different. I've always had like very skinny arms. I had a booty, but I didn't have a big booty that I have now. Like I can cup it now. Yet like before it was just like it had like a little lump. Now I can cup it. If you know what I mean. Alright, and next question. Have you ever been to Spain? No, but I do want to. I want to go to Spain, but after this whole corona shit, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to travel, but I do need to go to LA. I want to go to LA really badly. I can't wait to go to LA. My LA trip is going to be lit as fuck, boy, let me tell you. I can't wait. Cause you're an amazing person. Thank you. And I'd love to know more about your day routines and working routines. My day routines, I'm probably gonna put that in a video too one day. I just have to get like comfortable with like the camera, and I'm just in the middle of moving all my things right now. That's why my bed is on the floor. So anyone who's commenting on my Instagram stories talking about you sleep on the floor, no, I don't sleep on the floor. I just have my bed down because my lease is about to be up. So I just took that down. Thank you very much. All right, next question. So honestly, this one kind of made me laugh. This question that I saw, it says, am I mentally happy now? Yes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I never knew that I wasn't mentally happy. But I am mentally happy. I was mentally happy from the moment that I moved out of my house, my mom's house. Although I love my mom very much, I'm a very independent girl. I don't like asking people for help, or like it's very hard for me to ask for help. You know what I mean? I get stuff myself, and the people who do help me, I appreciate it very much, because you don't ever want to take people for granted, you know? I wouldn't want to change my life in any other way, you know what I mean? I feel like things happen for a reason. You just have to be happy with what you got. Make good choices. even after you made some bad ones. Because every single choice has an effect in your life. So you don't always want to make a bad one. That was a speech 101 from Kylie Rocket. The next question is, does your family know that you're working in the industry, and what are their thoughts about you doing it? Yes, everyone knows that I'm in the industry. Honestly, nobody has says anything negative about it. They just say it's my life, that I can do whatever I want with it, as long as I support myself. Like, as long as I'm happy and I'm not out there, I don't know. They all support it. My family all is very supportive. Although it's kind of like weird to talk about. Like, well, I talk about it a little bit with my mom, because my mom, she's my little best friend sometimes. Like, whenever we talk about it, we talk about business, me and my mom. So yeah, whenever we get together, it's just like talk about money and business and ideas that we could do, and yeah, so just watch out, because one of those actually might happen. My sister, like I said, my older sister, from my mom's side that I grew up with, she's actually my biggest fan. She loves me. She said all my videos are hot. My twin sister, she's alright with it. She doesn't really care. I spoil her, so she doesn't really care. Literally, we were together from the womb. I will show you a freaking picture right now of her sucking my ear in the womb. And in some of my videos, I think some people have noticed, because a lot of people are very like picking on my ears. Okay, this ear, I think you can see it when I have my head straight. Okay, so yeah, this one's more like perfectly round, and this one like has like a little, like, it looks like it's been sucked on. Whenever I feel it, it feels like two little bite marks, like top and bottom teeth, because she was sucking on my ear in the womb. That little bitch. At 7 months, we were pregnant, because I was laying across from her neck and I was literally trying to kill her. So at 7 months, we were born, and this is why we're so beautiful, I think, because we're not a 9-month baby, we're a 7-month baby. And I was born on April 11th, and I always see the number 1, and like 111 whenever the clock is, and 1111. It can be in the morning time or daytime. I will always see 1111 at least once a day, or 1111. It's weird. Okay, another question is, how is it to be a porn star? It's like having the best job in the world. Like, that's literally how I can explain it. Doing what everybody does, and you put a little bit of your imagination to it, and you make it come to life, and it's not weird, it's actually hot, and people like it. I don't know, like I said, it's having the best job in the world. You're your own boss, you can do whatever you want, post whatever you want. I don't know, there's a lot of perks to it. No, I love being a porn star. It's not easy. Everyone thinks it's easy. It's not. It's not easy physically, and it's not easy mentally. After you get over it mentally, then it'll get easier physically, if you get what I mean. Because like, first you go through it, you get all the people who you haven't heard from years. They don't even go to you, they go to your family and tell your family that you're doing this. So like, you have to get over that mentally, and then after you get over that mentally and you love what you're doing, when we go into sets, you're having fun on set, like, that's whenever it's easy. Porn is just like any other job. You have to work hard in it. You have to make yourself look good on camera. You want to make it easier for the guys, because it's harder for the guys, because like, they have to hold their fucking cum for so long, and they have to stay hard for so long, and like, some scenes take longer than others, and it's just a lot for the guys, so I feel bad for the guys sometimes. But then again, I don't. Like, if we're having fun, like, I feel, they're like, they be loving this shit. They be loving it. I like to have fun. I don't know. I think I'm having fun. I don't know what the guys think. I just go in there, have fun, go back home, talk about it, and then just chill on my own day. I don't want to make it boring or weird. So the next question is, what's your motivation? My motivation has always, well, everybody knows I'm Kylie Rocket. I love Kylie Jenner. That bitch. I just love her. I don't know what it is. Like, she's self-made, yeah, but she got a little boost from her family. And I do think, I don't know, she had a little boost from her family, but me, my motivation is I want to be just like her, because like she's fucking hot, but I want to be self-made, like self-made from the bottom. I eventually want to go to LA and pursue YouTube a lot more on the daily, and like I want to have that lifestyle. I've always loved it. I've always thought it was interesting. It's always been a lifestyle. Like, I dress like this in my hometown, and a lot of people look at me and stare at me, and yeah, I'm okay with it. But at the same time, like, there's not a lot of people who are like that style, like they are in LA or they are in Miami. Like, in Miami, I fit perfectly. Like, I can go wherever the fuck I want, however the dress however the fuck I want, and nobody cares. It's awesome. And then here in my hometown, it's just like, I feel like I'm dressed like a little slut. And although I may be like a little slut or whatever, but still, I want to look classy, not slutty, if you know what I mean. That's my motivation. Kylie, I want to be like Kylie Jenner, self-made, like billionaire or whatever. And I'm gonna make it happen one day, hopefully. I believed in it so far, and look where I've come. So I believe in myself. And Kim Kardashian as well. I love that girl. I love Kim Kardashian. I love Kim Kardashian. Like, that girl. She's not even a girl, that woman. That woman is powerful. She is smart. Like, she knows what she's doing. She's not dumb. And I want to meet her one day, and I just want to tell her that she's my biggest motivation, and Kylie. But I can't, that's literally what I think about when I think of like Kim, and like if I were ever to meet her. And like, oh my god, I'm tearing up right now, because if I were to ever meet them, it would be a wrap. I would probably faint. I'm literally crying. But that's my motivation, to be honest. I'm not even gonna say where I put Kim and Kylie in my head, because just know they're very powerful, and I love them for that, and I want that in my life too, you know? I want to be powerful in a way, you know, in a very positive way, like they are. Like, they're powerful in a very positive, beautiful way. And when I go to LA, in the Motley House, I am just gonna hope that I get an opportunity to meet them. It don't have to be the first time I go to LA. You know, fate will take its path, and if I ever get a chance to meet them, that'll be awesome. Alright, next question. You are Zabor. I don't know what that means. Alright, next question. What's your race? Because you're beautiful. My race is I'm Hispanic and white, Puerto Rican. My mom's Puerto Rican, fluent, like full Puerto Rican. Oh, I just got a burp. Excuse me. Oh, that just hurt my heart. Right here and right here. I don't know why that just happened. But anyways, my dad's white. He's from Ohio. Go Ohio. And it's so weird because my mom moved to Ohio. Now that I think about it, that's probably where she met him. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. I can speak Spanish. That's actually where the next question comes in. It says, ¿Tú puedes hablar español? Sí, yo puedo hablar español. I can understand it a lot. I can speak it, but I do stutter. I can't just say anything right now randomly because then I will stutter. So I have to be like talking to someone who doesn't know English at all. And I get kind of nervous sometimes whenever there's someone Spanish there and like I have to speak in Spanish. I've been like that my whole life since I was little. My mom would talk to me in Spanish and I would answer her in English. And then whenever I used to work at my job, that's whenever I started getting my Spanish back like a little by little, because everyone in the kitchen would speak Spanish. And then obviously if I speak Spanish, I'm bilingual to help in my job. So I wore a name tag that said Hablo Español. Alright, next question. It says, were you in any sports in high school? Yes, I was. I was always from 8th grade, from 8th to 10th grade, I was a cheerleader. And it was fun, yeah, I liked it. But I always wanted, like soccer was fun. Like I like to run and I like to, I don't know, I just always like to run and like conditioning. So one year in my 11th grade year, I actually didn't do cheer because it was a little bit too expensive. So I wanted to do at least a sport because I like to always be involved in at least something in school. And I just did soccer because it was cheaper and honestly I think it was free. But I loved it. I was a flyer as a cheerleader, like baskets. I would do one-mans with guys. I actually do have a picture of me at grad bash. I'm doing one man and I'm doing like a lib. That's a lib. As a soccer player, I started off as a striker and then he saw my defense. My coach saw my defense skills. And I was good in defense, but I was so good. I hated just staying in one spot, so I would be all throughout the field, and like my coach would always yell at me, and he would be like, I'm gonna just say Kylie, but he would call my real name. He would be like, Kylie, get back to your spot position, get back over there. What are you doing? Da, da, da. And like I always wanted to go for the ball. Like you always have to go for the ball, but then again, like you have to look at your surroundings. And although he was right, like I had to stay back or whatever, but like still, not a lot of people would go to the ball, and like I always loved to go to the ball. And the thing with me as a striker, a lot of people laughed at me for this. I would always fall. I would probably do like a roll and I would get back up and I would start running, and a lot of people would record me do it. And like there was this one where I literally did a roll, got back up and started running, and I literally made a goal, and it was lit. And one time I was like almost half field, the ball, it was coming like towards me or whatever. I don't know what happened, or okay, so someone had kicked the ball to the goalie, and the goalie had kicked it. She was trying to kick it to her other teammate, to get it back to the other side, but she had kicked it too hard back or straight on the floor to me by accident, and I literally just, all you have to do is do a little tap, because if it goes straight, is one impact is gonna go. And I literally did that, and it went over her and straight in the goal. And I wish someone recorded it, but no one went to my fucking games for me, because I really didn't give a fuck. But nobody went to the games and nobody recorded it, so it's whatever. And if somebody does have it recorded, please send it to me my way. You guys know my Instagram. You can search me up on Kylie.rocket on my Instagram. Or just email it to me. Next question. Would your twin sister ever do porn? No. This is my lifestyle. Just because we're twins doesn't mean we have to do the same thing. Alright, next question. It says, did you and Peter break up? Correction alert. It's, did you and Peter and our girl, which is his girl, for like 6 or 7 years, and I'm just their girlfriend. So no, we didn't break up, but I'm just gathering myself because my lease is over, like I said, so I can officially move in with them. There will be more boy-girl videos on my OnlyFans, so check that out soon. But in the meantime, I am doing solos. DM me for customs. I do have one custom available right now. DM me for that. Next question. It says, what is your favorite position whenever you're doing a scene? So whenever I'm at a scene, honestly, my favorite position is whenever I'm doing reverse cowgirl. I don't know why, I've always liked reverse cowgirl. It just hits the spot better. But then again, I also like doggy, because that, like doggy and reverse cowgirl, like those are just the ones that we just hit in the spot. Now it's time to paint me motherfucking hole. The struggle is real. Zoom in. Alright, next question. What is your favorite category in porn? Right now, I'm watching, I don't know why, I'm watching a lot of lesbian scenes, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to watch like a lot of teacher-student videos, because like, I just like it whenever you're not supposed to fuck someone. I guess like you can't fuck a teacher, but like you can, but it's against the law. But like if you really love someone, like, yeah, I guess you can't like stop loving, like you can't stop love from happening, you know. I don't know. I've just always been like in high school, I never got the opportunity to be with a teacher, but I always gave like looks and shit. I always just like to stare. I don't know, just imagine like what I would do to them. And like there was some that I feel like I had the idea that I would stare them, like, I don't know. And sometimes if I really like them, I would get cute, like really for that. I was that kind of girl. But like nobody ever knew. Everyone liked me. Like I was cute, but I never wore heels in high school. I always wore like sandals or sneakers. Alright, that's one foot. It's so crazy because I really don't know if I should be talking about this, but since it kind of relates to the thing. My middle school English arts teacher, I was his student aide, and honestly, I always thought, like, what if me and him ever did something? Like, I don't know. We were always nervous around each other, I guess you could say. I don't know. He never did anything with me, but like, it came out in the news one time that he had got someone pregnant, and it was a student that he had. Like, she was a year younger than me, so I was like, he did it. Like, he did it. And the crazy part is, I heard about it on December, actually, before it came out on the news. And the day I heard about it, I actually went to the junior high, and I went to his classroom, because whenever I was in 7th grade, I was his English arts teacher. 8th grade, I was his student aide. So like, I was like his favorite student, I guess. Like, I was someone else's student aide, but like, because he wanted me, like, I don't know, like, I wanted to be his student aide, like, it didn't work out, so like, it took me half a year to like transfer to be his aide. Yeah, all that happened. So when I was in high school, I forgot what grade I think it was 12th grade, because it was at the end of the year and everyone figured it out. But on December, in December, my senior year, I had went to him and I asked him, and I was like, I heard that you and, I'm not gonna mention the girl, but have been like doing stuff. And he didn't say anything. All he said was, I'm not gonna say the teacher, not the next teacher, but he said, what? No, this is what happened. I was like, I heard that you and this girl have been doing things. And then he was, no, I didn't even say anything. I was like, I have to ask you something. And he was like, what? Another miss something rumor. And like, miss something, like, there was a rumor that she had done something with another guy, but like, it was never proven. And like, whenever he said that, like, I immediately knew it was true, but like, I never said anything. So I was like, yeah, like, you and then he didn't say anything. He didn't say yes, he didn't say no. That's when I knew that it was true. But I just left it alone. I was just like, okay, I played it off. I was like, just wanted to make sure that it wasn't true. And I left. And then that was the last time that I talked to him. And then it comes out sometime in May, that he went to jail because he got that girl that I was talking about pregnant. That's the story. Then eventually, whenever I got my own apartment, his defense attorney, whenever I wasn't home, I was at work, he left a business card, and on the back of it, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It said, call regarding Neely, and that was his name, Mr. Neely. And at first I was like, wait, and then I looked, and after like 2 minutes I looked at it, and I was like, it said Lauren Neely, and then I didn't know who Lauren was, but then I looked at Neely, and I was like, wait. And then I called, and it was his defense attorney, and he was like, whenever Mr. Neely put down like who could defend him, he put you as one of his like people to call. And then I feel like, because he did that, hold on, let me finish my toes. Because this is such a sad but interesting story. I feel like he wrote it down because he knew that, I feel like it was like a sign that he wanted to get to talk to me and like tell me that, yeah, it was true. Because I honestly went up to him, like, I was so mad. Like, I didn't know how I felt. I didn't know how I felt about when I heard the news. Like, but whenever I heard about it, like, to me to go straight to him, like, I I don't know. But if I were to see him right now, or like if I were to ever see him again, I'd probably be like, you fell for it. Like, you fell for our trap. Cause like if I ever got with a teacher, which I don't think my gut would ever let me, although my imagination would, I would be like, you just fell for my motherfucking trap, bitch. I would do it safe, cause trust me, I probably ain't never been with a teacher, but and like I ain't never been with anyone else, but we're not gonna get into that. So that's my favorite porn. Like, the reason why I like it is because, look, that story was interesting, wasn't it? So imagine like watching it on a porn and it actually happening. Like, oh, it's getting me off right now. Say what you want to say, what you want to say, or whatever, but it's true. All right, I'm done with my little toes, my feet. I knew some of you guys were gonna like this video. That's all that I use or whatever. A little bruise because I go to run. But I think I'm just gonna end the video right here. These are, I think I showed you guys my little pretty toes. I'm gonna show you guys again. It's in the bathroom. My little pretty toes. My little ugly little sister, she's about to go on a run. She's not about to go run, she's about to go work out. Bitch. And I'm just gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you guys are already. I will put the link down on the